so this is Anna, and today I'm going to do a Monster High review on Bonita Femur. She is one of the new dolls that are coming out, and she is a moth, and she's a skeleton in one. So she, as you can see, she has these wings, and also if you look at her hands, they are skeleton-like. So that tells you that she's a moth and a skeleton in one. So before I get on to her, I just want to show you her brush and her diary. So her brush, it's weird because it's yellow, and normally their brushes are black. So I thought that was really unusual, and it's cool. So in her diary, it says, Monster High Bonita Femur, this diary belongs to, write your name in there. And then it says, it makes me nervous to think you've read my diary. He always says something like that, like they don't want you to read your diary. And then it says all this stuff. If you want, you can pause it and read it. She's 16. And then it says about me. Okay. So it says that she's 16. Her BFF is Nightland Road, Abra, brother, Srendavo, Boo. Let's see. And her favorite color is anything bright and, what does this say? And Vibrant. And her favorite food is wood and silk.
Wool and silk, because she's a moth.
Silk. Disgusting.
And those are things that moths like to eat.
Jay think Jay might be too nervous to have a pet. Jay would.
Those are eyes.
I would always be worried about how it was doing when I was away from the school. Monster parent, skeleton in the Mothman. So, yeah. It just says about her in there. And this is like her story of her life, kind of. Yeah. So that's her diary. And and there's a spider web in the corner. Right there. Cool. So I'm going to show her her box. Stay over here, please. Okay, so inside here, it's like her room, kind of, and in her room, it's like a thunderstorm going on there. Yeah. And she's the freaky
Fusion.
Confusion.
Not confusion, just fusion. It's like when two things get together that don't belong. Fusion.
And she does not have a stand, so she can stand on her own because of her wings. And on the back, it says this. It says about her again, right there. Yeah. And there's punch. So now let's get on to the actual doll. So here's Bonita. And if you're wondering about the femur part, a femur is a kind of bone, just so you know. So I'm going to start down here and go work my way up. So her shoes, they're like these like yellow shoes, and they're all yellow, and they have like all different kinds of like curls around them. Yeah. And then her legs, they have this like, if you can look really closely, they have this like feathery stuff, but they're not actually feathery. There's actually some little bumps as I'm feeling it right now. Yeah, some little bumps, and then there's like some bumpy right there. And then let's get on to her dress. Now I showed you this. So her dress, right here, it has some kind of like net, sort of like a butterfly net, almost like.
Oh yeah, it does kind of remind me of a butterfly net.
And then she has this cute little butterfly belt, and this is actually supposed to be some bones. Look really closely. You can see some like those bumps. I don't know if you guys can see. Over up a little bit. Yeah. See, so like there's some little bumps right there. Yeah. And there's a little butterfly in the middle. And then her shirt, well, it's a dress with a shirt attached. It has some butterflies and stuff. There's a green one. It's all different colored butterflies. And then she has another net thing down there. And then her hands, they're a bone too. Yeah. Okay. And then her lips, they have these little lines on them. Yeah. And she has some yellow over her eye. You see? And she has her purple eyebrows. And then I don't know if you guys can see. I'm gonna zoom in. See, she has these little monster
focus.
high print like.
It won't focus on that.
Well, I'm just telling you guys that it actually has some monster. You know the monster high print, guys. It looks like it's
the little symbol, yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna be way
it's
too
actually
close.
in her eye. It's cool. And then her ears, they're like the moth ears on the moth, but then they're bones too. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to show you something down here. Can you help me take these off?
You just have to snap them off.
Snap them off.
Yeah. Her wings are kind of hard to get on and off.
And yeah, so I know it's kind of gross, but she has really good detail. She even has a rib cage right here. And I don't know if you guys know, but on your real arms, there's actually a little like rip, kind of, sort of.
You have two bones
Yeah.
in your forearm.
And they actually have this crack
Yeah,
here
move
too.
your fingers so they can see.
This crack.
To show the two different bones.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So as I'm saying, is that she is really detailed. So I was trying to say. Hold on, guys. I'm just gonna put this back on.
What, did it snap in? Yeah, the wings are a little bit tricky to get on and off.
She's good for now. She's good for now.
Right, show how long her hair is.
Hold on.
Whoops. Ah!
She fell. Oh, and by the way, guys, I'm telling you about the plastic. There was, when I got her, there was plastic in here. You're supposed to take that off because, like, if it's on there and you try to put the wings on her dress, it won't close all the way. So yeah, so the plastic you have to take off. I didn't have any trouble taking it off though. Okay, and this is her hair. It's long. It kind of reminds me of Draculaura. That's all. Like, because Draculaura's hair has white, pink, and black.
But not as much white on Draculaura, just a little bit.
And then right here, that she has a cute little bow thing.
Focus.
She has the cute little bow thing on her head.
I think those are supposed to be little butterflies.
Yeah. Supposed to be some like a butterfly clip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So now I'm just gonna. And then her wings, they're really detailed. This is the spine of her wing, kind of. Yeah. And also right here, it's on. There's like a spine thing on the neck. And she has these little dots there to keep the nipples. So basically, it's like this is the pink part, and then they got this in somehow. Yeah. And then she has these little big things hanging down, and that's kind of what helps her stand. Because, like, on my counter, They're touching it, and she's hardly doing anything.
Ah!
I
guess that didn't work out the way we were anticipating.
I did do it in the car.
There she goes.
See, she's basically doing. She's not even doing any worse. And also in the car, I had her stand on her heels. There, she's standing on her heels right now. See, so she is hardly doing any work. It's mostly this thing. So I love her so much. And also, there was some Erecta High dolls that I did want to get, but they didn't have one.
Yeah, we're looking for Poppy and Holly, the daughters of Rapunzel. We'd really like to get those too. But we looked at Justice and Toys R Us and Target, and nobody had them yet. So we'll have to keep looking.
And Toys R Us had every single one of these.
Yeah, they had all 3 of the Freaky Fusion dolls.
Freaky horse one.
Yeah, I think it's like a centaur or something like that. We didn't really like that one as
They
much.
had the horse. They had the half human, half horse one. And they had the mermaid. I like the mermaid.
The mermaid one was cool. The mermaid and the ghost. But this one was our favorite.
Yep.
Okay.
Bye-bye.